Hey there, my name is Luke Andrews. I am recording this video for Maci Andrews, who is giving her informative speech presentation.
Awesome. It was just this past Labor Day weekend when I wakeboarded again for the first time in a long time. I hadn't swam in 2 years, and I also had surgery with rehab on my shoulder that kept me from doing so. I was nervous but equally filled with excitement to get back on the water. I had been having a stressful week with school, sports, and other responsibilities, so you can say I was ready to get a fresh start and a new perspective. I was surrounded by people I love, out on the open water, ready to get out and wakeboard. Wakeboarding is a great way to relieve stress, and it's a simple way to learn with a little bit of instruction and experience, especially with good coaches like I had. Being easy to learn, my brother Sevi has put it into 3 simple steps, one being to get up, then to lean back, and lastly to ride, all while relaxing you from the stressors of life and setting you up for success both inside and outside of the water for the days to come. Why should you do it? Well, it's fun and life is way too short to never wakeboard a day in it. Life is also hard. There's days we have that may feel like they'll never end, but we're here for a reason. I believe one being to have joy. It's essential to live and enjoy the moments of our personal lives, and wakeboarding can help you accomplish that. We all come from different backgrounds and cultures. We like and dislike different things, including wakeboarding. But we all need to live with water, so why not try it? Wakeboarding is literally one of the closest things to walking on water, just faster and more in style. Just as we had to learn to walk when we were babies by small, simple steps, we can learn to wakeboard through small and simple steps as well. According to Science Advisor, our environments can have an effect on our individual attention, perception, and emotional regulation. So it's important to choose a water location that is suitable to you, that brings peace and safety to your soul. Not only is the natural environment important, but the people you surround yourself with as well. It should be with people you love and trust, specifically one being a skilled instructor to guide you during your first moves on the water. One of the best instructors I know and trust is Nathan Stevenson. Under his instruction, he is an excellent coach that cares for your well-being, both when wakeboarding, but also in day-to-day life. He's someone who will help you get back up when life pulls you down. You can rely on him, especially during times you're scared to step out of your comfort zone and into the water. In your endeavors, you should look for an instructor like Nathan. Just as getting up, even when it's hard, is essential to move forward in life, that's the first step to wakeboarding, to get up onto your feet. Your feet should be tied into the shoes of the board that keep you planted in a firm, balanced position. You are set up for success. Now to get up, you remain floating on your back with your feet halfway above the water and your hands squeezing the handle of the rope that's attached to the boat in front of you. At this moment, your hands are probably sweating because of the anticipation, but you would have no idea because it is being washed away by the energy of the water surrounding you. Next thing you know, the boat starts to take off, and it's your focus to simply hold on even when it gets tough. Lean on me, I'll be your friend, and I'll help you carry on, sung by Bill Withers. Just as a true friend is there to pull you up when you're down, so is a boat when you're wakeboarding. It's time to stay lean backed, which is the second step to wakeboarding. It's essential to purposefully let the boat pull you up because you can't do it on your own. The water is too strong and too deep. The more lean back you are, then the more you are trusting the boat to carry you forward. If you lean forward at all, the boat will carry you too far forward and you'll definitely wipe out. It will physically take the rope handle out of your hands. I can promise you that if it came down to a man versus a boat in a friendly game of tug-of-war, the boat would win every time, and there is no changing that. Rather, you can accept that, lean back, and rely on the boat to do the hard work for you. You just have to hold on tight and enjoy the ride. The ride of life especially, can be bumpy and will fall down occasionally, but you can always choose to get back up. Your instructor and the boat will always come back around for you. In my opinion, wipeouts are the highlights of any wakeboarding expedition, and I'm sure many would agree, so don't be ashamed at all to wipe out occasionally. Rather enjoy it. However, as the one on board, the best part is enjoying the ride, letting the water take you where you need to be, sensing the energy flowing under your feet, and simply gliding in the fresh, humid air. It's important to find your footing in order to stay upright. Whether you put your left or your right foot forward, it only matters to do what is comfortable to you. But if you put your right foot forward, then you're a goofy one like me. Your wakeboarding style is tailored to you. It's simply between you and the boat, and this is just a simple guide to getting started. Wakeboarding challenges you to get better every single time, little by little. It starts with these 3 simple steps, and then eventually you'll be doing flips and spins on the water. In the article, How to Wakeboard for Beginners, a step-by-step guide, written by the company Rise, Ride, and Repeat, they compared wakeboarding to a dance between you and the water. Sometimes it leads, other times you do. You are attempting to find the rhythm that'll keep you gliding along the surface of the water. Music uplifts our spirits in ways other things can't. So how cool is it to think that the water is playing its own tune as well? In wakeboarding, it's our job to tune into it. Wakeboarding is fun and enjoyable. Deep down it can be scary, just as deep water, but why should you never let fear determine your future? You would miss out on catching the tune of the water under your feet. You would never feel the air gushing by your face as you glide along the water. You would be simply sitting on the boat, watching everyone around you get extra shots of dopamine, which improves your mind with adrenaline and the feel-good endorphins that surface from the physical exercise coming from wakeboarding. The list can keep going, but the focus should be on why wakeboarding is beneficial personally to you. This could look different for all of you, but I can promise you that you would gain something good out of it. Stress can feel more like relief, worry can be more peace, doubt can be more clarity, and sadness can be more joy. Whatever it is for you, I can promise you that wakeboarding is great for both the body and mind, and that can be yours. To wrap it up, in a 360, wakeboarding is simply awesome. It is simple to learn when being in the moment. These simple steps including getting up, leaning back, and then enjoying the ride, which all improve yourself physically and emotionally overall. You will leave the water prepared to take on the world and life that awaits you with a clearer perspective and motivation. It relieves you from the stressors of life, and it's easy to pick up on with a good instructor and a little bit of experience. Now, summer is coming to an end and fall is in full force. I would advise you to clear your head and find joy in the wake that'll lead you to a new and improved perspective of life while you still can. Thank you.